Jai Swaminarayan. Let's read the 36th passage from the second Gadhadā. It's titled, 4 Means of Maintaining Continuous Vṛutti. Vṛutti refers to one's thought force. Let's dive right into it, shall we? On Bhadarva Sudhi Punam, Samvat 1880, or the 20th of September 1823, Swami Sri Sahajanandji Maharaj was sitting on a large decorated cot out on the veranda outside the west-facing rooms of Dada Ghachar's Darbar in Gadhadā. He was dressed entirely in white clothes. At that time, an assembly of Paramahansas as well as devotees from various places had gathered before him. Sriji Maharaj then said, "Please conduct a question-answer session." Thereupon Muktanand Swami asked a question. By what means can one continuously engage one's Vṛutti on God? Sriji Maharaj replied, "Actually, there are 4 methods to achieve this." Pardon me. Of these, the first is that if one's chit, the inner light of consciousness, in some contexts it refers to consciousness, in others it refers to the inner faculty of memory. We'll see, based on context. If one's chit has a tendency of becoming engrossed, then it would become engrossed in everything. So just as it becomes engrossed in one's own child, partner, etc., it can also become engrossed in God. Thus, that is one method. The second method is to be extremely brave. When a person with such bravery in their heart conceives some desirous thought other than that of God, then, as they are a brave devotee, intense contemplation arises within, thus dispelling all desirous thoughts. Thereby, they continuously engage their Vṛutti on the form of God. The third method is fear. If extreme fear of birth, death, narak, being born into a lower abode, and the cycle of births and deaths exists in a person's heart, they continuously engage their Vṛutti on the form of God due to fear. The fourth method is Vairagya. A person with Vairagya, worldly dispassion, through jnana, through knowing wisdom of the Sankhya scriptures, realizes their own Atma, true self, to be distinct from the body, and except for that Atma, they realize all worldly objects to be asatya, non-real. Following this, they behold Paramatma, the Supreme Self, within their Atma, and continuously contemplate on Him. With the exception of a person on whom God bestows His grace, regarding which there is nothing to say, people may attempt countless other means, but without resorting to these 4 methods, one will not be able to continuously engage one's Vṛutti on God. Of course, continuously engaging one's Vṛutti on God is an extremely difficult feat. It is only those whose good deeds from many, many lives have ripened who are able to do so. For others, it is very difficult indeed. Having thus described how to continuously engage one's Vṛutti on God's form, Sriji Maharaj added, "In this world, everyone talks of Maya, material existence. I have seen the characteristics of that Maya as follows. Affection for anything other than God is itself Maya. In fact, the affection a person has towards their own body and its relatives, and towards one who provides for their body, exceeds even the extreme affection one has for the Panch Vishayas, the experiences of the 5 senses. Thus, a person who has severed affection for their body, its relations, and those who provide for their body is said to have transcended God's Maya. In fact, a person who severs affection for everyone other than God develops affection towards God. Then, when affection for God is developed, their Vṛutti continuously remains on God. When that is achieved, they have nothing further to achieve. They have become fulfilled. Thank you for listening to the 169th discourse from Sriji Maharaj in the Vachanamrut. Jai Swaminarayan.